Hello everyone, it's the Dutch Freemaster and welcome to part 3 of the speed build series. So today we're going to continue or at least finish the shape of this house, and I think now we're almost going to start with the garden already. Which is going to be pretty nice. A garden is very important for a house, as I've said very many times already in previous videos, but if you didn't know yet, if this is the first video that you're watching by me, then right now you know. But gardens are just very important because they really give the feel to the house. In this case, a tropical feel, and I think that's pretty important. I personally make them detailed. I also imagine that people don't want to make them detailed and just like regular, and I also like the look of those, but to make them a little bit more special, I prefer to make them detailed in my my creations. But whatever. I seriously can't wait to do gardening in The Sims 4 actually, because I think gardening in The Sims 4 is going to be very cool, because it seems like there will be very many plants and trees, and especially with expansion packs, of course, there will be very many plants and trees. Because I've somewhere seen that The Sims 4 will have more than 1000 items only in buy mode already. So in the base game 1000 items. And then you still need build mode, so all the plants and trees. I expect it will also be like, kind of hard to actually estimate that, but I expect 500, because you of course also have windows and doors and stuff. But of course it's way less than buy mode, because there you have like everything from toilets to whatever, fridges or something. No cars, unfortunately. But anyways, as you can see here, I started making a dock for this house, because personally, if I would live in this house, I would definitely want a dock for my boat, because boats are epic, and especially if you live in a tropical area like this, then you definitely want a boat. So I decided to make 2 docks for your boats. I hope this house will be up for download, by the way. If it is, then it will be in the overview video, but if it's not, then it's because my game is being kind of stupid, because lately with my Florida coast house it also was, because I couldn't upload it, unfortunately, because the game gave me like an error, which kind of sucks, because I know that very many people want to download the creations I make, which I still can't imagine actually, that people actually have my houses in their game. It stays in real, and that so many people actually watch my videos. It's something that's very strange actually to realize. Maybe if you don't do YouTubing you can't really imagine, but you know, the fact that by the time I'm recording this, like 22,000 people get this video in the sub box, it's unbelievable. And having like 3.1 million views for a 14-year-old, well 15 actually, I turned 15 like 2 days ago I think. For that age is like pretty unbelievable, seriously. I kind of had to come up with the correct word, but it's unbelievable, seriously. But as you can see here, I decided to do a very cool style terrain paint, because I wanted to make a cool path. So I decided to actually make it like this, so adding kind of creating stones of grass with little stones, kind of something that I thought would be modern but still natural. So I decided to make something like that, and I think in the end it turned out to look pretty nice. I used it in several other houses too. I think the Florida coast house and the Caribbean dream house, which I think might be 2 of my best houses yet, seriously. If you haven't seen them yet, you can check them out, but I personally, if I can be honest, I think those are my best houses yet. So let's see what we're doing. We're just adding some rocks, adding some plants. By the way, do you enjoy this way of doing a let's build more? So just actually just doing the commentary after I've already built it. I think you do, but sometimes I personally also prefer to just do a normal let's build. But in this case I got kind of sick of not really being able to do my normal commentary, because I had to concentrate on my talking, because as you of course notice, I'm not a native speaker, but I do my best to make my commentaries as good as possible. So I hope they're still enjoyable. But it's funny to see that most complaints about the commentaries I always get about the Dutch people, or from the Dutch people actually, because they're the ones who really recognize the accent, because that's just the main problem about my English. But well, I get used to the comments from the Dutch people. Yeah, and people understand me, so that's most important, but I would really like to not have the accent anymore. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get over it, and I think it's just practice to remove the accent. But yeah, anyway, we're right now just adding some palm trees to the house, of course, because it's a tropical house, and of course because it's built by me, and every house built by me has very many palm trees. So yeah, it's just something. I think people can maybe even recognize my houses because of the amount of palm trees, because we don't have very many of them here in the Netherlands, and that's also why I like to build them in The Sims 3. I like to build things that we don't have here actually. Oh wait, my printer starts working. But anyway, I hope you don't hear it, and otherwise it's the printer, which is also famous now. I think it will get a Twitter account. Yeah, do you hear it? Yes, that's it. So if you have time to make a Twitter account for my printer, that would be epic. But anyway, what are we doing now? Just still adding some palm trees. By the way, I always think it's very funny to see that when people really say that they really like my channel, because I of course personally also watch quite many YouTube videos, but not very many simming videos lately anymore, because I make them myself. So then you for some reason just get a little bit less interested in watching them. But I really like to watch people who like travel the world and vlog about it. For example, Fun for Lewis I really like to watch. I like to watch Devon Supertramp. He makes videos all around the world with very high quality, so 4K videos in like all the places around the world, which I think are very cool. And those are like really famous, or well, not really famous, but my favorite channels actually. And if they upload, they really make my day better. And the fact that people sometimes say that that happens when I upload is seriously something strange, and I really like to read that. And if that's for you, don't say because I asked it, but if you really have that feeling when I upload, please let me know, because that's seriously something, well, near magical maybe, to realize that people actually just really see my channel as their favorite channel to watch. And yeah, I would like to make people's day better. So right now I just added some of those Italian large trees just to see what that looked like, but not even as a serious attempt or something, just adding something. By the way, in the end we will have actually finished the garden, because in the previous part it was kind of cut at some strange points, but in this case it's just cut at the end, because yeah, I just finished the garden and then I stopped. And that's basically divided into 3 episodes, so that's why. So as you can see, just adding some more palm trees as expected. So yeah, by the way, what kind of Sims 4 videos would you like to see from me? Because I'm planning on, of course, making Sims 4 speed builds like I do right now. I'm planning on making a let's build when I start, and then maybe even a let's play just to try it out, because I know that not very many people might like it, because it's something that I normally don't really do. And I know that building channels usually have kind of difficulties when they start doing let's plays, but maybe with The Sims 4 it will be different. So if you'd like to see that, then please let me know in the comments down below. Because then I know what I can upload. Maybe I'll try to upload some tutorials, because I heard building in The Sims 4 is something that you really have to get used to. And then, well, my printer is making some noise again. I think it's having a party or something. You want to hear it again? Well, there we go. Oh, it's another sheet. I don't, you know, people from all around the house can just run this printer, so that's why it's printing right now. But anyway, what are we doing right now? Actually, we're not adding palm trees. I really feel like this is still my printer. I don't even know if you hear it. Well, another sheet. So we're just adding some rocks around the water over here. It has ended, yes. Yep, I think this is the last sheet, but I'm not sure. It's still going on, it's unbelievable. If you don't hear it, this might be a very strange commentary, but you probably do hear it because it makes noise. Unbelievable. But anyway, it ended. So yeah, by this time I'm again adding some palm trees to the house. And the point that I didn't add palm trees was the point that the printer started. So I don't think I'll start about not adding palm trees again, because then my printer will start running again. So let's see what I'm doing right now. I'm just adding some more palm trees, adding some more shrubs. And then we're coming very closely to the end of this video. Actually, this is the third part of the speed build series. And please let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this series so far. I really enjoy making it, and yeah, I'm happy that I can upload this while I'm away, because if you didn't know, this was all pre-recorded, so it's going up while I'm on holiday, because I have to relax too, of course, though making videos is quite relaxing. But I feel like I have to make it a little bit more relaxing, so after I come from holiday, I'll do my best to really see it as, well, it started really to see it as something I really had to do, and I don't want that anymore. So after the holidays, I'll only do it because I like it again, and that's how I started, and that's also how I usually do it. But last weeks it's been kind of crazy with how many videos I wanted to upload, and yeah, I didn't want to do that anymore. So right now I'm just adding a chair, just some final touches to the house. I think we're going to add an umbrella and turn that blue, but I'm not sure if you're going to see that. Probably you will. So now we're changing the color there. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, oh, we're still changing the colors of the chairs around the table. Let's see. There we go. Yep, just some bright blue because I thought it would fit the house nicely. But anyways, thanks for watching this third part of let's build a house, or speed build a house in the Sim 3. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later. Bye.